The video you must watch at 18. Turning 18 is more than a birthday. It's a gateway to adulthood, independence, and opportunities that can shape the course of your life. At this critical juncture, the choices you make will lay the foundation for your financial future. In this video, we'll explore why your most valuable investment is you, how to harness the power of learning, and the remarkable magic of compound interest. The first and most important truth: your journey to financial success begins with knowledge. Learning is not only the foundation of a good life, but it's the ultimate tool for self-improvement. At 18, you have the gift of time, a resource that, unlike money, can never be replenished. Start with the basics: financial literacy. Learn how to budget, save, and avoid debt traps that can set you back. Understanding the principles of money management is like learning how to walk before you run. Without it, any financial success you might achieve will be shaky at best. But don't stop there. Financial literacy must be coupled with marketable skills. Ask yourself, what skills will make you stand out in your career or venture? From communication and problem solving to technical expertise, this is the time to harness your curiosity and develop skills that fuel your growth. Finally, focus on personal growth. Who you become is just as important as what you learn. Develop resilience, discipline, and a growth-focused mindset. And where do you start? Fortunately, self-learners have an abundance of resources today: online courses, affordable books, podcasts, and plenty of free tools. Dedicate your time to investing in these avenues, as they'll pay dividends for decades to come. Before you dive into traditional investments like stocks or mutual funds, remember this golden rule: the greatest return on investment is the one you make in yourself. At 18, your energy, creativity, and potential are at an all-time high. You are your greatest asset, and investing time or money in yourself will unlock opportunities you can't even imagine yet. So, what does investing in yourself look like? For some, it might mean enrolling in a specialized course to acquire skills that boost your career prospects. For others, it could mean starting a small business where you'll learn problem solving, leadership, and financial management. Small investments in tools, education, or certifications can open doors to achieving both personal and financial growth. This principle applies across the board. Even small improvements in your knowledge or skill set can lead to exponential rewards. For example, by learning digital design or coding, you could open up high-paying career opportunities that might never have been accessible otherwise. Some people hesitate, thinking, "What if I fail?" Here's the truth: investing in yourself is always worth it, even if you stumble along the way. Each failure teaches you something valuable, making you stronger and wiser. The key is to view every expense on education, tools, or self-improvement as an investment rather than a cost. The earlier you start building your knowledge and skills, the more you'll set yourself apart. This will not only increase your earning potential, but also allow you to build wealth faster and more effectively. Now let's talk about one of the most powerful forces in the financial world: compound interest. Einstein himself referred to it as the eighth wonder of the world. Compound interest is the snowball effect of money. It allows your investments to grow, not just on the principal amount, but also on the interest earned over time. Here's how it works. Imagine you invest $1,000 at 18 years old with an annual return of 8%. After 1 year, you'll have $1,080. But in the second year, instead of earning interest on just the original $1,000, you'll also earn interest on the extra $80 from the first year. Over decades, this snowball effect can turn even small amounts into substantial wealth. Let's break this down further with an example. Suppose you invest $2,000 a year starting at 18 until you're 28, a total of $20,000 invested, and then you stop. Now compare that to someone who starts investing $2,000 a year at 28 but continues for their entire life. Time is your biggest advantage, and starting early gives you an edge that no amount of money can match. Even if you're only able to set aside small contributions initially, consistency and patience will supercharge your wealth-building process. So, where should you start? You don't have to aim for risky stock market investments right away. Begin with simpler options like savings accounts, index funds, or retirement accounts, which can offer stable and predictable growth over time. Armed with these insights, it's time to take action. Remember, this journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Here's a step-by-step guide to set yourself up for financial success. Build a learning roadmap. Identify what you need to know and where to find credible resources. Start with money management and gradually move into areas like investing and skill development. Set clear goals. Write down specific short and long-term goals for yourself. It could be learning 2 new skills by next year, saving $2,000, or starting a side hustle. Invest in your growth. Allocate a portion of your budget towards self-improvement. This could be a course, a professional tool, or even starting a personal project. Begin saving and investing. Open a savings or investment account and commit to contributing regularly, no matter how small the amount. Automate this process to build discipline. Leverage free time wisely. Balance entertainment with productive activities like reading, learning, or experimenting with ideas that interest you. As you implement these steps, remember to track your progress. Each small milestone you achieve will reinforce your motivation and build momentum. While the journey to wealth sounds exciting, it's also challenging. You'll face setbacks and moments of doubt. But here's the secret. Successful people don't give up. They adapt and learn. Staying patient and consistent will ultimately determine how far you go. Build a growth-focused mindset that sees failure as an opportunity to improve. Surround yourself with mentors or peers who inspire you and share your goals. Celebrate small wins along the way to keep your motivation alive. Whenever you feel like giving up, remind yourself of the bigger picture, the freedom and opportunities you're creating for your future self. This process isn't just about money. It's about designing a life that allows you to pursue your passions and dreams. At 18, you're standing at the edge of a future filled with possibilities. The choices you make today might feel small, but they set the trajectory for your financial independence tomorrow. Remember, investing in yourself is the most powerful step you can take. Equip yourself with knowledge and skills, and don't underestimate the magic of compound interest. The earlier you start building smart habits, the more equipped you'll be to create a life of wealth, freedom, and purpose. So start today. Take that first step toward learning, saving, and investing. Your future self will thank you 1,000 times over.